Yes, everyone, welcome to this short video testimonial with me, Paul Garrigan. I'm just joined by one of my brothers, Jourdan, from Men's Inner Mastery Academy. Jourdan, thank you for joining me, mate.
Great to be here, Paul.
Thank you, brother. Okay, mate, let's just dive straight into it, mate, as I know you're a busy man. If you could just tell everyone, Jourdan, why you joined Men's Inner Mastery Academy, mate, and where you were maybe at before you joined.
Yeah, I think I found men's in a mastery at a point where I was just coming off the back of mental burnout, running my own business and family life. I just ended up in a place that was just, I was under a lot of stress. I went in a great state of mind. Physically, I went great. And I come across your content online and we kind of touched base. And after a couple of conversations with yourself, I just felt like the stuff you were doing and the way you could help me and offer me some guidance, I thought that was the right thing. So, I jumped on board and yeah, it's been brilliant. So the wealth of knowledge and everything you provided has been superb for me. I was lacking structure in my life. Um, I had drive, I was getting up of a morning and really wanted to, really achieve and stuff, but I just weren't getting there. So it just felt at that time that I needed some help from somebody else, really, instead of trying to do things by myself. And that's where we touch base.
And that's a big step, mate, because loads of men never even make that step, mate. They know they need help. They know they can't do it on their own. And you've took that leap of faith, mate, and jumped off the fence and dived right into it. And I have to say, George, like you've grabbed it with both hands, mate, and the growth that I've seen in you, mate, it's been fantastic. After we've already spoke about a couple of times. Um, so obviously, mate, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking when you're joining something like this as a man. What's it been like for you, mate, since taking the leap to join Men's Inner Mastery Academy? How's it been inside, mate, with the men, working with me, the retreats and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think for me, I just didn't know what to expect, after when I found men's in a mastery. I think for me, I felt like I had to do something, so I made the leap. But you're going into the unknown, you just don't know, kind of thing, and stuff runs through your mind. But as a man, sometimes you just want to do things alone. You feel like you don't need help. But uh, yeah, since I met everyone in the group and work with yourself, it's been brilliant. Such a great group of people in there, and all the stuff. Everyone's very supportive of each other, and everyone's working together. We're all trying to be better people, and just be a better person all around. So I'd fully encourage anyone, who feels like they may be struggling a little bit or just need a little bit of help, get in touch. It's great. It's a great place. I actually, every time we meet up, we get together, I look forward to it. I'm never nervous. I can't wait. So the
Mm,
meetups we've done have been brilliant. We do online calls. I don't think I've missed one for external reasons because I enjoy it. I want to be there. So it's really helped me massively.
mm.
I've got like more structure to my life and I'm just feeling all around better. So I definitely encourage people if they feel like they might need a little bit of help at this stage to get in touch.
Boss, mate, brilliant, thank you. So looking at yourself then, mate, and looking at your own journey, in terms of the changes that you've maybe seen in yourself and the changes other people have maybe seen in you, mate? What have been the biggest changes for you?
Yeah, so first and foremost for me, internally, I just feel so much better. I feel happier in myself, less stressed, less anxiety. Me burnouts surpassed, and that's great. And so I've got structure and a vision for where I want to be and where I'm going. That's the main thing. But um, people in my close circle, I've picked up the changes in myself. Sometimes you're not really aware of what state you're in. And when people pass comments saying you look better and you're looking well. It just shows like a lot of the work I've done, it is making change and I feel it. So I really do every day. And yeah, it's just really good.
Yeah, brilliant, brother. Okay, mate. So, final question is obviously you've been that man, mate. I've been that man. Sitting on the fence, looking at different work that I need to maybe step into. And, to the men, mate, who are maybe on the fence looking at men's in a mastery academy, thinking, is it for them? Should they take the leap? And then maybe haven't took that leap of faith yet, mate. What would you say to that man who's maybe thinking of joining men's in a mastery academy, mate, but hasn't pulled the trigger yet?
Yeah, I mean, I can only I speak from my my position, and I've loved it, so I'd say definitely get involved. But I think for the first step, just get in touch with Paul and have a chat. I think just Paul spending some time with me before I even, committed to men's and mastery, just them conversations, I was inspired. I felt like that was the thing I needed to do. And what it's done for me has been brilliant. I'm in a whole new place, which is for the better. And I see other men in the group as well that are achieving great things. They're coming out the other side of men's minute mastery and working within there, and they're just moving forward, and they're making good progress. And I'd fully recommend just get in touch and get on board. So we'd
Mm,
love to have more people in there. Like, so as we get together as a collective, it's brilliant. So I'm sure you'd
mm,
enjoy it.
brilliant, Jordan. Thank you for sharing that, mate. And 100%. When we can implement impact the life, mate, of one man and implement the structures and routines, it has a ripple effect, mate, which I'm sure you've seen in your own life on the people that we love, the people around us, our business, and our overall well-being, mate, and vitality. So, yeah, big thank you for that, mate. Thank you for sharing your journey with us, and I'll see you inside the academy, mate.
See you there.
Boss, thank you,
Thank you.
George.